good day, and what a good day it is indeed. Yes, I am back with another Minecraft video. I have not done this in so long, and I felt like super inspired all of a sudden. So I decided to get back on and record a video and see how it goes. So here I am. So last episode, which was a few months back, I checked and we were going to do the ranch, like over there. I was preparing that area to do a ranch and an aesthetic farm like I've been saying I would do, and I was also going to do some serious resource collecting. That plan has changed because what I'm actually going to do is sort out my villager situation. That villager breeder is broken because actually I'll just take you there. Be prepared for the frame rate to drop because there's like a million villagers in that villager breeder. It's stupid. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can see it's already starting to get a little choppy, but when I get close, it's going to drop to like 2 or 3 frames a second. If I just go here, you see there are so many villagers here. Oh, it's actually handling it pretty well. But anyways, you see the E in the top of the screen. That's how many entities I'm looking at. 255 entities. There's 255 villagers in there, and that's a serious issue. The mechanic of having them be attracted to the trapdoor doesn't work anymore. I didn't know that when I built it, but that's not a thing anymore. So I'm gonna have to build a new one. I found a new design. I say new design. It's actually an old design that people have been using for a while, and I just happen to use a really old design. So what I need is, what's 8 times 4? 8 times 2 is 16. 32. I need to get 32 villagers out of there, and the rest of the villagers I'm going to just slay, and then I'm going to take this building down because this building looks just terrible. I don't know why I built it. It was a poor decision on my part. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to cut, and I'll come back when I have those villagers and all these villagers are gone. Then I'll probably do a time lapse of me taking down this building. Right. Let's do it. Alrighty, so a little progress update for you. I took out all of these villagers here, and now you can see there are a couple more in there now. Because while I was working on the system to kind of get all the villagers in the little like pod that was inside the building into one space so that I can get 32 out of that. While I was working on that, a zombie villager got in. Oh, you little son of a poopskis. Well, now it's in there. Can't really do anything about that, but it got in and killed. Well, no, actually, it got in, and because I didn't want it to kill all the villagers, I went in and just did one swipe with my sword to kill it, and all of the villagers died. I guess they were all like really low health for some reason, but they all died, which pretty annoying. So now I had to put 2 more villagers in there to let them breed. And because I need at least 9. So I've got that guy down there, which will be good to make the other villager breeder work. And I need at least 8 more for one like pod of the villager breeder. And I can put as many pods as I like next to each other. And it'll work, which is good. So yeah. So that's where I am right now. I'm going to finish this area. Then I'll most likely go AFK for maybe like a couple. Oh yeah, I forgot about the drowned. Anyways, I'll probably go AFK for a couple hours and let these guys do their thing, and get me 32 villagers that I can then kind of just siphon into this area here. Yeah. So the next time you see me, I will hopefully have 32 villagers right here. Alrighty. I'll be back when that eventually happens. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'm back, and I'm in my testing world because I want to show you the delivery system. I've got in the survival world, I've got a few villagers. I might not get around to getting them into a breeder today, just because I'm kind of crunched on time today, because I want to get this video out today. I kind of started a little bit later than I would have liked to, but any hoozle. So this is a kind of mock-up of a market stall. This is not what it's going to look like, but I just kind of built something quickly. So I can request a villager, which I haven't built that portion yet, but I can request a villager, or in this case, just spawn a villager in. And then he just pops up through the floor. It's awesome. Let me show you that from the bottom. I'm actually super proud of this system. So there's a tripwire hook here. So this tripwire, it sends two pulses. It sends a pulse through this circuit, through the orange circuit, and it also sends a pulse through the blue circuit. The blue circuit has a pulse extender, which I love using the leaf thing. I'm so glad it's still in the game. That does this, and it's a 1-tick pulse to bring that block there to here, and it holds that. And while that is open, it then it's not a 1-tick pulse because this is a pulse extender. So it holds that, and then the orange circuit is for the slime block launcher, and it goes through this kind of spaghetti circuit here, goes down through all of these repeaters, and I've got it as fast as it possibly can be. And I'm using this leaf system again, where this wood block gets sent down to the leaf block, which then sends a pulse through the observer into this slime block launcher, and then it also sends a pulse to this observer. Because this is a 1-tick pulse, it will leave the block up there, so I needed a reset pulse. So this is just a 4-tick pulse, and so after this happens, then this one will come in and make it take the slime block from that position to this position. So if I show you, okay, so you see that's doing its thing. This is going through here, and you just saw it went through there, and then the villagers up here. This took me, like, now that I explain it, it seems like a really simple little thing. This took me so long. This took me probably the better half of like 3 hours to make this design. I'm not super good at redstone. I am definitely getting better, because like a year ago I would have never been able to do this. To be honest, I just watched a bunch of mumbo jumbo videos and kind of learn all of my skills from there. Here's the new villager breeder. You see how they're in this little capsule, and any baby villagers that are bred just drop down automatically into here. And then this portion, the breeding portion, doesn't actually get clogged up. And if you look here, that is terrifying. Just look at that. Just look at Yeah. Sorry, that's really amusing. And then you've got this guy up here because you always need one of these with the villager breeder. Now I'm planning on putting all of this underground. So let me hop over to the survival world to finish off the rest of this video so I can show you what my plans are for next episode. Alrighty, so we're back in this video. What am I saying? In this, jeez. In this world, my brain is not working right now. As you can see, I've got a bunch of villagers in here, and this is just, oh wait, no, actually this doesn't work. Poop. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I've got the villagers into there. That's what's important. Just ignore all those other things. And I'm going to show you where I plan on doing a kind of a market. Right here, I'm going to dig out this entire area, put a couple of those villager breeders and a couple of those like slime block launching systems into this area. And this is going to be kind of like the town square. That's going to be a clock tower or like a bell tower. This is going to be the town square. I'm going to have a nice like marketplace, an open market. And these are going to be fishermen huts. And then this is going to be a dock. And then that'll be this portion of the town done. And then I plan on moving my storage system. I kind of want to do one underwater. I need a conduit down there though. Like to make a thing in like the side of the lake. I think would be really cool. Like an underwater cave. You swim in there and then yeah, so like you have to swim in there to get the items. I think that would be really cool. Very ambient. I could get some fish to be in there and some corals and stuff, but I do have to find corals, and I do have to do some more exploration in this world. Wow, my game is super laggy as usual. I don't know why. Yeah. But those are plans for later episodes. But unfortunately, ooh, there's an Enderman. Yikes. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. If you liked the video, then make sure to leave a like. And if you really liked it, then maybe head down below the video and not into my face. Head down to below the video and hit that big old red subscribe button. Pretend it's a piece of cake that you're eating when you click it. Just pretend that, and then everything will be okay. Yeah. Do that, because, that would be really, really uber super cool and stuff. I'm going to cut this off now. I will see you guys in the next episode. Ciao.